Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Aftershock, the World of Wrestling. I'm your host, Aaron Stroud, aka Enigma. This video, I've been taking notice here lately of all the pro wrestling award shows, whether it be on national television, whether it be on social media, just anywhere. I know NoDQ is currently doing the year-end pro wrestling awards. The Slammies are coming up. I think the 21st. So, I mean, this isn't exactly an award show, but I'm going to tell you my favorite superstars from each category. I've already done my favorite male superstars of the year, but of all time and of today in each promotion the four that I cover being Lucha Underground, Ring of Honor, TNA, and WWE. So today is going to be the second part to this mini-series, I guess you could call it. My top female wrestlers. Obviously, I can't do a top 5 for each category and a top 10 of all time like I did last time. So they're just going to be 2 or 3 for each of the 4 promotions, and then I'm going to do a top 5 of all time. Here's how this is going to go. There's going to be one and only for the Lucha Underground promotion. There's going to be 3 Women of Honor, and there's going to be 2 Knockouts and 4 WWE Divas. I know it's kind of messed up, but it's the Divas, it's the women. I mean, they're awesome, but there's not enough of them yet. Divas Revolution is just getting its launch. And the second part will be top 5 of all time, any promotion, any era. So let's just get right on into it, guys. The first being the lowest that I think would be the promotion Lucha Underground. And the only person I can think of that deserves this spot more is nobody. The one and only Sexy Star. My favorite female Lucha Underground star. Actually, I think she's one of the very few from Lucha Underground, but Sexy Star has just flipped the whole female wrestling world upside down. Did a 180, a 360, sideways, frontwards, backwards. She's just fucked this place up. She's changed women's wrestling forever for me. Sexy Star is definitely one of my favorites of all time. Now going to ROH, we got a top 3. Number 3 spot being Kelly Klein. Fairly new, but I definitely really do dig her, man. I'm getting into her style, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of Kelly Klein because she definitely looks pretty promising as a female talent in Ring of Honor. Number 2 being One Dirty Bitch, ODB. Boo! I love her. Ever since her heydays in TNA, she's just been phenomenal ever since. I mean, yeah, she's fell off here and there, but who doesn't? ODB is a great talent, a great persona, a great character. So, yeah. Number 1 in ROH, a lot of people may be surprised by this, but I'm just captivated by her for some reason. I am in love with Taylor Hendricks. I really am, you guys. She's an awesome athlete. I love her style. She uses her legs a lot, which is always cool for me to see, being a really big Rob Van Dam fan and low-key fan and a style of that art. So anybody that can use their legs very well in this wrestling world catches my eye. But the thing I like most of all about Taylor is she is so beautiful, guys, and her ring gear is sick too. Also, I have to add that I love Taylor's ring gear, so she gets the number 1 spot for Ring of Honor for me. Next category being the TNA Knockouts. There's only 2 for me right here, you guys. Number 1, I haven't seen her on TV in a while. I'm not sure if she's I know she recently had a baby or whatever. I'm not sure if she's still under contract, if she's on vacation, if she's done. Not sure, but she's still going on here. Taryn Terrell, she's she has a mean side. She has a very feisty side in the ring. I love her heel character. And obviously, she's just so beautiful. So, Taryn Terrell's number 2. Number 1, obviously, being one of the best female wrestlers in the world today, if not the best, Gail Kim. She's kind of switched to a darker side, not necessarily a heel side, but her look in general, wearing the all black and stuff, I'm really digging that. The new attire she's got and stuff, her new entrance is really cool, and she's phenomenal in the ring. So Gail Kim is the number 1 TNA knockout for me of today. There's going to be a top 3 for the WWE Divas, but the number 1 spot is a tie. I'm sorry, guys, I couldn't choose. Number 3 being the last kicker, Becky Lynch. Love her red hair, love the goggles, love her her little entrance with the hair going everywhere. And I mean, she does maybe need to put some of her oomph in her character. I mean, it's a good character. It's not really anything too identifiable, too stand out by itself, but it's, you know, it's something. But I definitely feel Becky Lynch actually soon coming years, she's going to be a huge star. Number 2 being one of the best wrestlers in the world, female wrestlers in the world for me today. Also, Sasha Banks. She is just awesome, you guys. Love everything about Sasha Banks, honestly. The number 1 spot is a tie between actually an NXT diva, Asuka. She's just soft-spoken, hardly says anything. She has that little smile, that little smirk. I love her ring gear. It's very, very Ultimate Warrior-like. All the vibrant colors. I'm a color guy, so I like to see that. Obviously, color guy, Rasta. Anyways, Asuka's just awesome. Her strikes are phenomenal. Her submissions are on par. So Asuka's a very good in-ring talent. She just has to. She's not used to the entertainment part, I don't guess. She's more of a wrestler's wrestler. But Asuka's definitely awesome. Tying with her for the number 1 spot is the anti-diva, Scream With Me, Paige. This is her house. Love her dark gothic look. She's very beautiful. Her in-ring style is just crazy. For me, she's got the best submission finisher in the game. The PTO is the best submission finisher in the game for me. So yeah, number 1 spot, tied Paige and Asuka for the WWE Divas. Now for the second final part of this video, my favorite top 5 divas of all time, any promotion, any era. Here we go. Number 5 being a tie between Asuka and Hamada, two Asian stars, one being from TNA, one being from WWE. Obviously, both were once very popular in the indie scene. Both very credible to be on my top 5. I mean, Hamada didn't get her big run in TNA, but she did do something, so I can look past that. She's a great talent. Number 4 being Victoria, or aka Tara, if you're a TNA fan. Always been one of the most brutal, one of the most hard-hitting knockouts / women's wrestlers / divas I've ever seen. Number 3 being Paige. There's just something about Paige that just gets me, guys. I just love her. And the top 2 will be obviously anybody's choice, just about. Number 2 for me being Trish Stratus, actually. Trish would probably be most people's number 1, but she's number 2 for me. Trish is very beautiful, very smooth, crisp wrestling style. But number 1 takes the cake for me. Team Extreme, always been a huge fan of Lita. She's just been the first to do some of the craziest things for a female inside the ring that I've ever seen. Been one of the pioneers, if you say, for the high-flying divas or the extreme divas. So my number 1 diva of all time is Lita. She was awesome with Edge also, too. Keep in mind, you guys, this is not technically of all time, but of my era, what I grew up watching, to today's time. So, I mean, if you guys are thinking Fabulous Moolah, obviously, but I didn't put her on my list because I never got a chance to see her in her prime when she was reigning. But here it is, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please super kick that like button for me. If you have any questions or comments, throw them below, or my personal Facebook page is facebook.com/aaron.stroud.98. My Facebook fan community site is Aftershock the World of Wrestling. So yeah, get up with me, guys. Keep watching wrestling. Stay easy, guys. Peace out.